Hey guys, it's Dell, and we're back with Mother 3. This is the final chapter of Mother 3. We're almost done with this game. And this is going to be a very juicy chapter. I'm going to tell you that right now. Alright, so to start with, we have a limousine. Master Lucas, yes? Our great leader and new king of the entire world, Master Porky, cordially invites you to the greatest city of the world, Newport City. I will take you there in this French limousine, so please step inside. How could I say no? And of course he has to walk all the way around. Slowly. Of course, I have to walk all the way around. You know, running is a thing too, you know. You could just run, get it faster, but okay, you have to walk, I guess. Alright, so he's gonna slowly walk his way into the driver's seat. And then we're gonna be on our way to Newport City. Oh, here we are inside the limousine. What do you think? It's much more spacious than it appears outside, wouldn't you agree? We arrived at Newport City shortly, so please relax and enjoy yourselves for a while. We will. There's lots of stuff. There's pool, there's liquor, beer, booze, you name it. There's like a lot of cushions everywhere, and there's like a place, I guess there's like a place where you can dance. And there's a bath. I don't know why you'd want to take a bath with everybody else here. Let's go ahead and sit on the sofa. It's pretty relaxing, I guess, but we're gonna get off of there. What is this feeling? We're all just like shaking in the sofa. Alright. Let's go ahead and sit in the passenger seat. Master Lucas! Is this your first time to Newport City? Yes. It's quite a different place from Tasmilly, so I expect you'll find it rather surprising. Ha ha ha! Well, of course. We're going to a place we've never even been to before. Alright. Second time. Do you know Master Porky, Master Lucas? This is the first time you ever offered anyone an invitation, you know? Okay, cool. Third time we get to sit on the chair. Oh, this photo? It's of my wife and daughter. My wife, well known in the neighborhood for her sense of humor. Okay, how about a fourth time we get to sit on the chair? And we're gonna be there yet? Do I have to say, are we there yet? Over and over? Because I'm about to. I've been doing this job for a long time now, you see, so I've been thinking about finally retiring and possibly taking over the egg stand and my wife's family runs. Are we there yet? I want him to say the line, we're about to arrive there. He'll say it eventually, hopefully. Oh! Is that ice cream cone-like cloud beneath the duck-shaped cloud up at east of there? No, not there. But the mountain ridge that looks like a mouse taking a bite out of a sunflower seed. And not there before that. Ah! Too late, we just passed it. Like I care, I just want to get to freaking Newport City. And there's also a frog you can save and get some DP and whatnot. Alright. I don't know, is he gonna talk? I guess I'll just explore here for a little bit longer. Somebody's stacking up all the wine. Or champagne. And then you can play poker or craps or whatever. Alright. Now are we there? Yes! There it is! Is it? Say hello to Newport City! Yeah, finally! We are here at last! And that's the tower we're gonna be going into. It's a very tall tower. It's like 100 stories tall. But yeah, we're here now, finally. Chapter 8. All Things. The final chapter of Mother 3. Well, we finally have arrived. Please watch your step as you exit the car. You haven't forgotten anything, have you? Nope. We got everything. Seeing as this is your first time here, I'll give you this map of the city so you don't get lost. Okay, cool. Got a city map. Well then, Master Lucas, I'm sure I'll see you again soon. With a different look. Okay. Well, it's gonna take off on that really cool looking limousine. Alright, so here we are in Newport City, and this was a stage in Super Smash Bros. Too. So yeah. Let's go ahead and explore Newport City. It's pretty cool around here, wouldn't you say so? Let's go up the escalators. Not the eels. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the vending machine and buy and sell some stuff. Well, I'll sell some stuff. I'll have to see what we can buy. I'll just sell some stuff that I don't really need. Oh! Let's go ahead and put on the heavy charm. And we're gonna buy one for everyone. We're not gonna get one for Boney though, because he's not gonna get upgraded. He's gonna be downgraded. So, let's see what's over here. A Ferris wheel, roller coaster, nice. Ooh, it's these guys again. I'm a broken slot machine, but the Sanchez brothers and their friends are a very cheerful trio. They'll make you happy. Insert 1 DP. Okay, so we'll get a prize if we win this, and if we don't, then we don't get a prize. What? Oh my gosh! I can't believe I actually won this! Amigo, you've won a very big jackpot! Here's your big prize for you, amigo. Magic tart. Okay, well, I mean, that can be helpful in case we're running out of PP, but I can't believe I actually won that. Like, I wasn't expecting to win, I just wanted to try just because why not, and I just won. Do I look like a hermit crab? Oh, Lucas, we're just practicing our comedy routine. Everyone's here nowadays, so this is where you can see all your old friends again. But do you suppose that the forest of Tasmania and all the other places are empty now? I wonder what's going to happen to them. Alright, let's go ahead and go back down, get to the place where we need to be. So, let's go ahead and go down here again, and then go to the right. Gotta go inside that place, but let's talk to these people first. Lucas, you're the dear and charming guest that Master Porky's looking for? Oh, it's me, Isaac. I'm a big shot now. But Lucas, I didn't know you were anyone special. If you do anything to defy Master Porky, then you and me will be enemies. Oh, hey there, Lucas. I was just talking about old times with Isaac. He's an important guy nowadays, you know? What does he have to say? I don't know if everyone is gathering here in the city, or if they're being gathered instead. But if you're here, Lucas, that means everyone really is here now. Well, that's cool, I guess. Let's go ahead and buy something from him. The hot dog sushi. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and go inside this place. You can buy some stuff here. Buy red hats. And I think we're good. No admission fee in this theater. We're showing a wonderful adventure movie personally selected by Master Porky himself, but apparently a stink bug has snuck inside and stuck up the place. I hate having to kill those things. Yuck. I don't have a problem killing those. I never really smell anything when I kill them. Oh, Lucas. Are you looking for something? Whenever you're not really sure what to do, theater's the best way to go. Yep. Oh. You're here too, Lucas. I guess everyone from Tasmania is here now. Everyone! Alright, let's go ahead and go inside the movie theater. Ooh, the song is in 8 bits. I love it! Yeah! Oh, there's a movie. That looks familiar. We've done that. In Earthbound. So yeah, it's a movie of Earthbound. Got Ness, Paula, Jeff, and then Pooh's supposed to be there, but he wasn't in these events. That's happening right now. So yeah, you can watch this movie. There you go, there's Pooh. There's the meteor. So yeah, it's the movie of Earthbound. If you try to run in here, then that lady will yell at you. Hey, you! The only ones around running inside the theater are the stars on the screen. But they're not even here to begin with. Wow, that hole in the speaker leads directly to the sewer system. Absolutely unbelievable. So that's why the theater sinks to high heaven. It even looks like stink bugs could use it to come and go as they please. Stink bugs stink up the place wherever they go. You know, like the seats. Some of them smell bad. Rumor has it whenever you guys do something, earthquakes and tremors and stuff happens. What in the world do you guys do? Pull needles. Let's talk to that guy first over there. A stink bug? Yeah, I saw one earlier. Where could I have gone? Some people say that if you take a big whiff of a stink bug smell, your memory will improve. If that's true, I'll sniff them without a second thought. I have a good memory already, so I don't need to sniff one if that's true. You guys' leaders is locked up in an apartment building underground. Huh? You don't know nothing about no leader? But your leader wants to see you. Here I am putting myself at risk to tell you this, and I honestly don't know the guy? Yeah, let's see, so you really don't know about him. I don't know, maybe you're supposed to meet him without knowing who he is or something. He definitely wants to meet you guys, though. We'll get there. If you go over here, this area really stinks! Yeah, there's a stink bug right there. And Boney's gonna, like, try to chase after it. He's getting really angry. He doesn't like stink bugs. He wants to just kill it. Or maybe he likes stink bugs, and that's why he's chasing after it. I don't know. Beats me. Dogs can be a mystery to me. But whatever. And he went to the sewers. So, can we follow him? No. It'd be very difficult for people to fit in through it. So, let's go back here. At first glance, the projectionist appears to be an old man, but he's actually a figure made out of clay and dough. It's well crafted. Go for old me. At first glance, it seems like this might be a movie-loving boy named Toto or something, but he's actually just a figure made out of clay and dough, holding a bucket. Get the feeling you've seen it somewhere before. Like from the Chimera lab or something. Are you the type of person that always has to sneak behind everything? Please don't come here through the employee entrance. And who's gonna stop me? Thought so. Not that we need to be around there. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and find Boney. He went into the sewers. We gotta go inside this place. The arcade. I've been hearing that the dog whimpering for a while. I think it's somewhere right below us. I can't go check it out, though. The reason being that I'm afraid of dogs. Same here. I'm more of a cat person myself. Seriously, their noses are wet, and they wag their tails. They look people's faces. Gah, I totally can't handle it. So could you guys go look for the dog instead? Yes. It's our dog. Really? You must like dogs, then. Yeah, like I said, I'm a cat person, so I don't like dogs. But Lucas does. So you'll go look for it for me. Okay, I'll open this heavy cover. I'm putting myself at major risk, though. Okay, I'll open the sewer entrance for you. Here goes nothing. Alright, here we go. And here we are in the sewers. That's funny, he's barking. He must be nearby. Yeah, I can sort of hear him. But we got some enemies down here. We have a metal attack roach. It actually does look kind of cool. That's all metal. Of course, he's not on our side, so we gotta destroy him. And Kumatora leveled up to level 54. There's more enemies around here, the newer enemies that we haven't seen before. Putrid Mold Man. Let's go ahead and take them on. Yeah, I'm just not doing the combos that well anymore. I'm just, like, sucking at it now. So Like, for something like this, I can easily do it, but, like, some cases, for some reason, I'm not able to do it. I don't know why that is. I can only, like, do 2 or 3. And if I'm lucky, I could probably do more, but I don't know why that is. Okay, that takes care of that guy. Putrid Moldy Man. And then we took care of that roach. Now we go this way. And that hole leads to the movie theater, but we can't go through it because it'd be very difficult for a person to fit into it. So what we have in here? 3 trash cans. In here we have ta-da! Magic pudding. And in here we have ta-da! Salty water gun. And an enemy. Yeah, Putrid Moldy Man. Psst, I don't like these guys. Ugh. And of course, you have to feel nauseated. Well, let's go ahead and just finish him off. I just feel like I'm just gonna go ahead. Well, yeah, I'll just go ahead and heal him. Actually, there is a spa right next to us. So we could just go there and heal up. Yep, there's a spot in the sewers. Of all places, why the sewers? This is like probably the worst spot to have a spa. Who would even come down here to go into some hot spring? Nobody. It's not ideal to go into a hot spring in the freaking sewers. It smells down here, and then, well, many things flow in the sewers. Trash, dead animals, toxic chemicals, sometimes cash and jewelry. And of course these big guys. That might sound familiar to you, and yes, I am quoting Jet Set Radio Future. Cube says that in the sewers when you battle Poison Jam. But yeah, all this is true. Lots of disgusting things fall into the sewers, but sometimes you get some nice things that unfortunately fall down here, like cash and jewelry. So yeah, let's go ahead and take on some more Putrid Moldy Men. Blah! Duster was poisoned. Well, I'm gonna go for PK Love. He's poisoned. I don't know if we have any antidotes still. We also have, Peace-Eye Healing, so... Kumatora got poisoned too. Why do you gotta poison both of us? You haven't poisoned Lucas yet. Don't you dare do it to Lucas. Alright, there we go. Critical hit. Serve you right, because you poisoned our teammates. And Duster leveled up to level 53. Now it's time to heal Kumatora and Duster. There we go. And we'll also use life up. Alright. Think we should be good to go. Now let's go inside here. Ah. These are all doors that won't open. And here there's a... Oh! Pulling this rope will probably be extremely dangerous. In what way? Well, I don't know, to be honest, but... Let's go ahead and talk to him. He's the big guy that we need to talk to. And yes, all these doors are also locked. So, yeah, there's just really no point in trying to go inside them. Here's Boney! We finally found him. Chased after a strange smelling bug and then somehow wound up here. And Boney is back into the party. Alright. But never mind that. Look what's in this next room. Alright, we're gonna have to listen to a really, really long story, so... Here we go. Let the story begin. Yes, it's me, Letter, the bell ringer. It must be a real shock to hear me speaking for once. It wasn't that I couldn't talk all this time, I simply chose not to. As I rang that crossroad bell, deep inside my heart I had decided that I would speak to no one. But now he's finally talking. Here comes the story. You get this really nice and relaxing song to listen to. But the secrets I've been guarding are now starting to leak out. Lucas, the time has come to tell you everything. What I'm about to tell you, you might not want to know. Even so, you absolutely must hear it. It will be a long story, but please listen to it all. given to who you are and how you lived, I have to say that it'll tear all your hearts. And there is just so much to tell. So I decided to have a stink bug trembling behind me to memorize everything I say. Ready, Mr. Stink Bug? Alright, looks like it's ready. Long ago, there existed a world different from what the people on these islands think of. This world was incredibly big! More people lived on this world than there are grains of sand on these nowhere islands. I know it may be hard to imagine, but such a world once existed. Understand? At some point, the world wound up destroyed. Naturally, it was humans who destroyed it. In the back of their minds, everyone had an inkling of what would happen at some point. And then it really did happen. And so the world is no more. Everything so far has been about the end of the world. Did you understand all of it? Just before the end of the world, a white ship came to these islands. On it were all the people of Tasmili village. Yes, aboard the white ship were those few who had managed to escape the world. The people on the ship still went by their names from the previous world. The white ship planned had been set in a place before the world was destroyed, and although they're part of the world, these nowhere islands are a special place. They were the one place that would remain even if the world was lost. The one and only place where people could survive. And so the white ship arrived at these islands. Everything so far has been about the white ship. And yes, I understand that. Have you committed everything so far to memory, Mr. Stinkbug? The reason these islands are special is because they harbor a giant dragon nearly as large as the islands themselves. Long, long ago, people lived together with the dragon. However, at some point in time, the people and the dragon could no longer coexist. So using the 7 needles, the dragon was placed into a long, long sleep by the ancestor of the Magypsy people who have lived here since ancient times. Ever since, the Magypsies have guarded the needles in an effort to prevent the dragon from being awoken until its power is truly needed. Thus, until the time of its awakening, the dragon continued to sleep as the power of the earth itself. And so, because of this tremendous energy of the dragon hidden deep below, these islands were protected from the end of the world. Everything so far has been about the dragon and the Magypsies. Yes. Those who came here aboard the white ship feared another end of the world more than anything else. They felt that the world's destruction was a direct result of the way they have lived. The people of the white ship discussed things at great length. They shared their wisdom and spoke with grave seriousness. And they arrived at their conclusion. They decided to completely erase everyone's memories of the previous world and start their lives over with new rules and new roles. Yes, in short, everyone would play out the ideal story that they had come up with. That is what happened. The people would start their lives in a simple, peaceful village, in the kind of place they wished they had grown up in. They would erase their memory of everything, the world, their belongings, their rules. And then they would begin their new lives. Everyone's old memories would be reset and replaced with their newly created story, and thus the village of Tasmili came to be. However, it was necessary to record the fact that the memory replacement had taken place. The hummingbird egg was a device used to store the memories of the white ship people. Wes and his son Duster, both playing the roles of thieves, were set to take action should a dangerous situation occur. Remember when they went to Oswick Castle? They went there to retrieve the secret of the people of the white ship. And there's one more thing. Me. It was essential that one person retain memory of the previous world, to sort the keep watch over things. I was the only one in the village of Tasmili who wasn't given a role in the new story. The sound of my bell served as a suggestion to keep everyone's fabricated memories from reverting. My name Leader comes from the word leader. No, that doesn't mean I was anyone special. It was just that I was particularly taller than all the others. So upon discussion, I was selected because it would be easier for me to stand out. Being so tall, people would want to come see me, you know? And so I was given the role of revealing these secrets when the time truly called for it. Everything so far has been about those who lost everything. Although Tazmily Village exists in reality, it was originally created as a part of a story. I know this may be very difficult to believe, but do you understand so far? Yes. Let me also talk about the Osoa Castle. Apparently, long ago, a kingdom existed on this island, centered around the king of Osoa. However, when we arrived on the white ship, the people of the kingdom were gone. It seems that they have left the island, fearing the dragon's eventual awakening someday. Before boarding the white ship, Princess Kumatora was an infant who had lost her mother and father. Upon coming to these islands, she was given to the Magypsies to raise, and given the role of Princess of Osoa Castle. Wes and Duster being her retainers was another part of the fabricated story. Osoa Castle is one of the few and precious relics of the island's past. We crafted our story in the castle, so the people inside it have very little past or history. Have you noticed that no one in Tazmily can talk about things from 100 or 1,000 years ago? In truth, we had wanted to create an entire plethora of myths and legends, but our story was made in such a hurry that we weren't able to. It's a real shame. I'm sure that much of what I'm saying you'd rather not hear. But it's the truth. Have you listened to everything so far? Yes. Have you committed everything so far into memory, Mr. Stinkbug? Truthfully, we had no idea how Tazmily Village would turn out. But things actually went rather well. The people who have arrived on the white ship have fully taken to their new identities. They believe that they have always lived together peacefully. It was when a person by the name of Porky stumbled upon these islands that everything started to go amok. It seems that he used the time distorted machine to travel through time and space at will. However, he was apparently shut out from all other times and spaces, and tumbled into this era and these islands. Even worse, he used the time distorter to bring many people from other eras here. The pig masks, as well as everyone in Newport City, were all brought here and brainwashed by Porky. This Porky fella seems to view these islands as his own personal toy box, with which he can do anything he wants. He would take animals apart and recombine them to make creepy new chimeras. As a childlike dictator, he began doing whatever he pleased, including building Thunder Tower and forming his own army. Porky eventually learned the white ship secret because of a traitor among the Magypsies. Do you understand about the intruder known as Porky? Yes. This traitor was Locria, the 7th Magypsy, and the only one you haven't met yet. After Locria joined forces with Porky, Porky learned about the white ship people and the secret of the sleeping dragon. Porky decided to pull the needles to wake the dragon so he could use the power for himself. The dragon is the power of the very earth itself, you see. It's said that whoever pulls the sailing needles will become the dragon's master. However, only a very select few are capable of pulling the dragon's needles. Apparently, neither the Magypsies nor Porky have that capability, yet the needles are being pulled now. That means Porky is somehow controlling someone who can control the dragon's power. We have to put a stop to Porky's antics. If we don't, the world will be completely destroyed again, and it will spell the true end for everything. For Porky, that might be the ultimate pleasure, but we can't allow it to happen. We, the last handful of people there are, absolutely can't allow it to happen. Lucas, it seems you're the chosen one with the ability to pull needles sealing the dragon away. You must pull the dragon's needles with your own hands and pass your heart on to the dragon. Let this be my one and only order to you as your leader. Do you understand everything about the dragon's awakening? I hear that 6 of the dragon's needles have already been pulled. Deep in the earth, the dragon is likely beginning to stir from its sleep now. Supposedly, the last needle is somewhere here in Newport City. Porky has been gathering everything that lives on these islands into Newport City. to prepare for the final needle's pulling. It's possible that he's planning to hold one final twisted party. But now is our chance to change this looming crisis into a golden opportunity. All things may come to an end. Or new bountiful things may happen. Wouldn't you like to help that happen? Lucas? You were once a weak, fragile boy, but now you've been given a tremendous role to fulfill. Now that you know everything, including everything I'm sure you'd rather not know. The time has come for you to save the future of all lives as we know it. God won't make you bear more than you can carry. I'm sure you've heard of that phrase before. Know that you aren't fighting alone. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, will lend you their support. That was a long story, but that is the end of everything I have to tell you. Did you understand it all? Yes. Only the Magypsies really know the needle's location, so I don't know where to find them. But, from the way Porky and the others have been acting, I would say they're now very close to reaching the 7th needle. Please, Lucas, be the one who pulls the final needle. Porky issues his orders from the 100th floor of the Empire's Porky building. Start by jumping into the fray and storming the building. After that, you can start looking for clues. It's been such a long time since I've spoken to anyone, and now I'm exhausted. The stink bug should remember everything I've just said. Take him with you. That way, if you happen to forget anything I've said here, you can ask him to repeat it. Will you go with them, Mr. Stinkbug? Alright, we got a job to do! Got the Stinkbug's memory. I'll be honest, that was pretty exhausting to hear all that. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut to the part where there's a boss battle. Just do the inverse to getting to Letter in the sewers. We're almost out of here, but we got something. Or someone. Or maybe it is a something. I know that laugh if I ever hear it. That's 1 and 8 he's. Don't care. It's annoying when you laugh like that. Oh, what a pleasure it is to see you again. No, wait. Long time no see, Facade says. I say to you, or I'll now give you thoroughly destructive damage. He goes on to say, I have been remade into an incredible, fiercely powerful, and dangerous ultimate weapon. Therefore, I will absolutely, unquestionably be victorious over you, is what Facade says. What's more, I'll put an end to your tail. I will give you damage, and then provide you with even more damage until you are soundly defeated, is what Facade says. Try it. Come at me, bro. Now then, here I come. Facade is now ready to fight. Here he comes. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do powerful moves. PK Love Omega, PK Starstorm, and then use the Shield Snatcher because he's got a shield. Just attack with Duster. PK Starstorm and PK Love. He doesn't use PK Love in Super Smash Bros. Though for some reason. I don't know why. He has PK Fire, PK Thunder, and PK Freeze, even though Kumatora knows that, and not Lucas. Same with Ness, with PK Fire, PK Thunder, and PK Flash. Not sure why. Oh, now he downgraded. And his heart is filled with hatred. And he's serious now. Was that a downgrade or an upgrade? I can't even tell anymore. PK Love! And then, of course, he should set up a shield, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the Shield Snatcher again. PK Starstorm. And then Shield Snatcher. Go ahead and take that. Yeah, I'm not even trying to do any strategy. Oh, PK Thunder. Omega. I got the Franklin badge! But it didn't hit Lucas. If it hit Lucas, I would have had the Franklin badge deflected back to him. Can't use anything. I was just Spamming PK Love Omega. Now for PK Star Storm. I'm just spamming the most powerful attacks that Lucas and Kumatora have. I mean, that's how I actually won these fights. Luxury Banana. He just loves to shove bananas into him. He must be full of potassium. Right? Alright, PK Star Storm! And for Lucas, we just attack. Because we're low on PP, we can't do PK Star Storm Omega. As much as I would love to do that. I could do PK Love Alpha, but... yeah. Let's go for a PK Thunder Alpha. Now we could use like Magic Tarts or something like that, but I think we're almost done with him, really. See, I'm just gonna go ahead and just bash him, really. Yeah, we're almost done with him. PK Thunder Alpha. We still have some PP for Kumatora and Lucas. Offense down. Okay. Well, our offense decreased. We're still almost done with him, though. There we go! That takes care of him. Alright, so that takes care of Facade. And Duster leveled up to level 54. And Boney leveled up to level 55. Gow! I'm not able to translate this part. The reason being that these are not words, but simply sounds. You have bested me, kind sirs. Actually, no, you did not best me. You are merely detestable. I am sick of all this fighting. Very, extremely sick of it. This is all just a game. You could call it Master Porky's game. You people are still stuck inside the game. As for me, I may be removed from it. But I'm still not sure. The flames of my life are now in danger. I do not think we'll ever meet again. And good riddance. Now, not just a battle. And Facade states, he also adds in a very faint voice, Facade is also going to plummet. And he's gone. Falls into the water. Hopefully never to be heard from again. Because he's annoying as crap. Saying, I'm an interpreter. But now that Facade's gone, I'm no longer needed. Well, good riddance, you loony. Please do not chase after me. Goodbye. Yeah, like I would ever chase after some annoying little robot that I don't care for. You found the dog? Good for you. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... well, there's actually one more boss we gotta take care of before we can take on the Empire Pork City building. Now, there's all these cars. This is the big city life, or is it? Somehow doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's go up the escalators. Apparently there's gotta be so much traffic around there. So we gotta, like, take different paths. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the magic tarts on Lucas, just in case. I mean, this will also clear some inventory space, because we're getting kinda full, and we're probably gonna be pretty full when we get through the Empire Newport City building. Alright, gonna go down here. There's Rope Snake. Oh, thought you could walk by and ignore me, huh? You're so cold-hearted. It's me. Me. I used to be known as a Rope Snake. But don't tell me you forgot. Well, I haven't forgotten. I'm really close to becoming a behemoth of a snake now. I'll be a monster of a snake, and you guys will be you guys. Together we'll be unstoppable force. Just you wait. It won't be long. Dear friends. Whoa, hey, are you even listening to me? Anyway, first, have a good new year. Hey, are you guys ignoring me? Hey, I said have a good new year. Speaking of New Year, let's go ahead and buy some dangerous items from him. Namely, the New Year's Eve bomb. I'm going to buy more than one. Let's have, like, maybe 5 chances. Gotta keep buying them. These are used to stop that one boss. But you could also use PK Flash. It's the statue, the same one that chased you in Super Smash Bros. Brawl: The Subspace Emissary. The smartest, bravest, and toughest chipster of all time. Here stands the statue of our great leader, Master Porky. Let's talk to it again. And this time we're going to battle it after the sentence repeats. You get the feeling that the statue is staring at you with intense hostility. Oh wait, one more time I think. Return the statue's feelings of hostility? Yes. And then it's gonna attack you. The statue attacked. Alright. So let's start off with a PK Flash. This is another way to defeat him. Just in case the New Year's Eve bomb doesn't work. Because sometimes they don't work. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just... We'll just keep throwing New Year's Eve bombs. And then... I don't think I have one here. I'll just go ahead and guard, I guess. Attack me with a book. Ow! Oh, yeah! First try, too. Okay, that one didn't work. PK Flash? Didn't work on the King statue. Let's just go ahead and bash it then. He's at 1 HP now. We took mortal damage, so we better hurry up and fight this guy. Okay, there we go. That took care of him. Alright. And Lucas leveled up to level 56. And Kumatora leveled up to level 56. And that takes care of that stupid statue. Alright. The statue was rumored to be the most powerful statue to ever live, but it's gotten beaten surprisingly easily. But now that I think about it, statues don't live, huh? Wonder why I didn't realize that before. And we get a trivia card. That's all 4 trivia cards. Gonna sort out my inventory. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode of Mother 3. We'll be taking on the Empire Porky building.